Hi everyone. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hi, hello. So we have Paulo. Hi, Paulo. Hi, Payne hiding, and Pi. Hello, Georgia. Hello. Okay, so yeah, thanks for joining me tonight. Okay, it's a very interesting day because somehow my Wi-Fi is not working. Like my router, something is wrong with my router. And I really don't know what's happening because I was not able to connect it to my to stream tonight. So what I did was I actually used my data plan on my mobile phone. So I am not gonna. I mean, I have 25 gigabytes of data available every month. And it's like end of the month, so I'm actually not that concerned. I think it would be like renew again, but I have to kind of watch it. So yeah, there you go. Hello, hello. Hi, Nancy. Good morning to you, Nancy. So I know today we have a few things to do. Of course, we're going to first start with our lucky draw. Okay, so I don't think there's going to be a lucky draw because I believe we have like a clear walk away because I'm not sure if you guys also like have watched they last week I actually posted a video about the Viviva color. So see, this is the Viviva color art kit, right? So I posted a video about their color sheet. And I am giving away one of this color sheet that they are very so well known for, right? So Viviva Colors they started off making this color sheet, and over here it's really fun to use because you're just holding the paper like where you can paint with, like you can get the color from on one hand, and at the back. I think if you have watched my video, you see how that works, right? And you can actually mix colors over here and you can just paint it. So the colors are crazy, very vibrant, very, very intense colors. But of course, for me, I have a small concern because I'm always into like paints that have like good light fastness, but these are supposed to be dye, like they are not like watercolor pigment, so well, unluckily or unfortunately they're not light fast. But I think it's fine if you're using it in like a sketchbook, just make sure you just make sure that you get your books your sketches somewhere that's like away from the sunlight. That should be okay. Hi, Kathleen. Okay, so as I'm saying, we kind of recap. So I had just had a video, like recent video. Maybe I just share screen, all right, to show everyone what's happening with the color sheet video. Okay, just hold on for a minute. Okay, I just need to right. Okay, I just need to let this run for a while so that I can show the video. Okay. Right. Okay. So let me just share the video. There you go. So I hope you guys can see that this is the video that I actually am that happened that I actually posted last week. And then over here I said that we are doing a giveaway, right? So here's how to enter, and here's all these like how you can enter the draw. Not really a draw. So it's supposed to be a draw, but let's just see how many people have participated. So we have Georgia here. She's from Italy, right? Thanks, Georgia, for she's like the first one to take part in this giveaway. And she says, and Georgia says that you're gonna use it in on urban sketches. So yeah, I think this is probably one of the best way to use this kind of color sheet. And we have Hippo as well. He said you like to see all the refill sheets chopped up and made into custom limited palette. Is Hippo around? I'm not sure if Hippo. Oh, you watched it but didn't write a comment. Nancy, would you like to take part in the lucky draw? Because we have definitely Georgia is in the lucky draw because she I said like that if you want to take part in the lucky draw, you need to give a thumbs up and you need to subscribe and you need to drop a comment so that I know your location and what you're going to plan to use the color sheets for. And then you need to send me an email or you send me a DM on Instagram. So I think Georgia did all these. And that's like, it's really interesting to, oh, you, okay. So it's really I think she's like one of the best participants that I've actually seen. And then I think E4A said like that he likes the products, but I think he's not based. Also, anyway, the giveaway is actually open to people who are residents of the US, UK, and the EU region. So if you're not from there, I can't, it's not open for you. So I think E4A was not able to get take part, right? And Blue Bear was here, right? And Zhuhuan was also saying, so he said he never tried, so he experimented painting, see how much it would last. But I think Zhuhuan, I'm not sure if this Zhuhuan is the same Zhuhuan. Zhuhuan, are you around? Hi, Rhapsody. Hi. Good evening, Rhapsody. Yeah, so I think Zuhan made a small comment. So I'm not sure if he is not sure if this is our Zuhan, right? Probably is, right? He's known as a foolish one, so he's but here he's Zuhan 4389. So I'm not sure if he's gonna take part. I don't know. And then we have Fugo Crofter saying that it's the prettiest color chart she has ever seen. So nice of her. And then we have another user saying that likes the video. All right, so we only have these people. So I'm not sure if Hippo is around. Foolish one. Foolish. There's only one, two, one. Right. Zuhan, do you want to take part in the draw? Because we are not very sure. I'm not very sure if you are, but you're not based in the EU, US, or UK, right? You're gonna fly there to get it. Because it's only open to them. Yeah, it's strange, right? Like I thought it is. Maybe you could change like your IG like your profile name, like as a like kind of a username, but you can't change like the actual name. Yeah. Do you want to take part, Zuhuan? If not, is I think Georgia's gonna like walk away. She's gonna walk away with this because she's like the only one who did everything. Like she's so compliant. She did everything that I said, like how to enter, like to do the thumbs up, to subscribe, to drop the comment, know the location, how she uses the color sheet, and then she also sent me an email on my account. Oh, you're not. No, you're not in those places. Okay. It's okay. Don't worry, Suhan. I have another giveaway to share later on. Okay, so okay, so I guess I'm not sure if Hippo is taking part though. Like Hippo doesn't say if he is taking part. He just said that he would like to see them chopped out and made into custom limited palette. Hippo, I'm not sure if Hippo's around. Doesn't seem like he's around. But I think he's in US, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if he posts around. Okay. But okay, but he didn't write his location and what he's planning. Okay, he did say what he's gonna do it, like use it for, but he didn't say or his location. So Hippo. And Nancy says she's after the sticker. She's after the sticker. Right. Yes. So I'm gonna announce that really soon, okay? Okay, and Gina says, "Oh, good morning. I one time just got up. Oh, good, good for you. Good morning to you, Gina. Hi. Yeah. We hope that Nancy has a great breakfast. So yeah. Anyway, okay. So I think I don't think he both did follow the full instructions. So, Georgia, this is for you. So yes, I am going to contact you. We're gonna contact you, Georgia. You're the only one who complied, right, with everything. So you will be walking away with this. Like woohoo! I'm gonna send us a Viva Colors to send this to you. So do send me. I already have your email address, but do send me your mailing address and your contact number so that I can give your information to them and they could send this to you. Okay, Georgia, all right. Thank you so much for watching and commenting that you're gonna use it in the urban sketch. So maybe what you can do is just tag us as well. Like once you receive this, just tag me and then I will just share for everybody like what you have done with this when you go out for sketching. Okay, all right, awesome, great. Oh, round of applause. I don't even need to do a lucky draw. there's so many like layers, there's so many steps that you need to follow. So sometimes when you take part in a giveaway, just need to make sure you read all the fine prints, make sure you do everything, and that's how you get it. All right, congratulations. Yay, congrats, Georgia. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little banner thingy. Congrats, Georgia. Yay. All right. Yeah. I think it's hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. I just want to make sure I spell that right. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Paste. Yay. For winning the Viva colors color sheets. Yay. Okay. There. Okay. Right. Okay. So it's gonna like happen right now, I think. So if you see that it's there. Yay, congrats, Georgia. Yay. So she's the winner of the color sheet. All right, okay, cool. So right, next. So I'm gonna announce the next giveaway. Okay, so this is done, and I'm probably gonna use bring this out. This whole set, in fact, like so this whole thing, the whole set, right? So the art kit that came together, that was sent to me, was with the Viva Colors color sheet. It also has the sketch pad, so it has the sketch pad, and it also has like it came with the water brush and also a kind of I think it's a fine liner. So, but I think for my own sanity, I included a pencil, right, and eraser, and also this compressed towels comes really really useful if you are using like you need something, because just having a piece of tissue paper is not gonna be able to help you when you go out for sketching, because that's not a lot of space, not a lot of way to get the colors like the water out. Yeah, I think so. I like it so much. I think it's but I remember, like, you remember when I actually did this, like the line was like this. It was just going down this way. And I thought I made quite a lot of like it's kind of an amateur, like a amateur mistake. So luckily, I think the Pahong paper is quite good, and plus the fact that the colors are not too staining, so I could just scrub them off. Like I think I showed a video recently, right? Ah, and then I could actually work on over it. But I think generally I would say this palette is really good. Like quite soft. And there's not very a lot of staining colors. I think only the green gold is staining. The rest of them, the colors are not. Oh no. I think the quinacridone red, the pink is also quite. These two colors are staining, right? But the other two are not. So yeah, and I really like it too. Me too. I like this painting, and I think I also owe like a lot of the details. I especially like this part, and when you can see a bit of that green gold, like this just picking out, like giving some sort of like a haziness at the back. um but I think I also did like got a lot of help with from the color pencils, like the Intense. I actually use Intense. Hello, Ari. Good evening, Ari. Hi. So yeah, so this is the color pencil, and then I also use gouache over here. So yeah, it's like a multimedia. So I wouldn't say this is 100% using these colors. It's really the background, and to like make it look nice, you really do need like multiple multimedia. Okay, yeah. So I was gonna talk about the chat the giveaway for our little Eureka the Wanderer sticker, right? So all of you are wondering how you can get this Wanderer sticker. Okay, super simple. Georgia, so cute. Oh, it's the only one that you won. Only because you're the only one who participated. No, I think there are a few who tried, right? But they didn't meet. So I think Zhuhuan couldn't, like Zhuhuan wanted, right? But he couldn't because he wasn't in the same in the region. And I think even E4A well couldn't do that. So you're the only one who follow everything to the T. So I think even Hippo said something, but Hippo didn't tell me where he's from. So I look at Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. I wonder what happened. Are you guys okay? Hello. Hello. Am I back? Am I back? I think I'm back, right? I tell you, like I might disappear again because I tell you, I don't know what's wrong with my internet. So I've been having my internet issue since the afternoon. So I was working at home and I couldn't like log in. Like I was just I was just having problems loading my email and everything. Yeah, and I don't know what's happening. So I don't know. Tomorrow I have urban sketching in the morning. I'm not sure if I will have to go to the people who provided my internet to ask them what's wrong with my internet. Welcome back, everyone. No, welcome back myself. I welcome myself back to the stream. Thanks for staying, everyone. I'm so sorry this has to happen. So if I disappear for some reason, I don't know, right? I don't know. Oh my God, CB. Oh my God. Hi, Chris. Hello. Oh my God, everyone's here today. Yeah, yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's my internet. It cannot be as bad as yours. I mean, your internet cannot be as bad as mine because I cannot even log in. I cannot even log on to it. My router is looking fine. It has all these like, and Ari, how about Ari? Oh, and Payne says, I've been getting a lot of oh, she also has been getting a lot of issues over the because of the monsoon. Oh, really? Internet problem with you as well? But Singapore, I'm in Singapore. How is this possible in Singapore? No. So yeah, I probably gonna go. No, except Singapore. We are supposed to be good, but I don't know why. I think it's me. Like something is wrong with our router because like we have like okay, I got this router because I renewed my contract, and then the router is like not the best, so I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Okay, you can't stay wrong. Oh, okay, okay. Say hello, Chris. Are you gonna do a 5 hours drive? Are you got driving to Spain? Oh, nice. Or are you going somewhere else? And Gina says, "Oh, I lost my password a few months ago." Oh no. Oh no, that's so annoying. Oh my god. You should like write it somewhere. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, like there are those like password, manager things that you can use. So you might want to try that. That would be good. I don't really use those though. Like I forget. I'm worried I might forget. I might forget the password to the password manager. Blah, blah, blah. That would be horrible. Uh oh no. Why is everybody having problem with the cellular? Is it a thing like happens in summer or something? Everyone has problem with it. Oh no, and I think Chris says it's gonna drive to Wales, but it rains. No, be careful when you drive because it's gonna be like wet and everything. Drive slowly, okay? What time is it there? So you're gonna reach there in the evening? Because I think it's afternoon where you are, right? Take good care, drive slow, take good breaks, drink coffee. Foolish says he love rain. I hope it doesn't rain though. Like it's gonna be very difficult to drive if it rains. And Ari says it's currently dry season, right? September's around, so it started to rain. Oh yeah, to talk about rain, I think we just had like very weird, like a very, very heavy rain just like during dinner time. Like we just had to like when DRGS Pro, because we went like out for a walk and we came back, it just poured, for like 10 minutes and then gone. And the rain was just like, so I really don't know what happened. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a thing in Wonderland where where signals disappear. So I hope my handphone's gonna like uh take, I don't know, like you see this, like my handphone, like it's green here means I'm using my data. I'm using my data. So I'm hoping it's gonna continue to be on my data. All right. Okay, so yes, I was talking about this. All right. So for people who wish to win this sticker, so I have only 29, 29, 29, 29 to give away. All right, because I already used this, so I only have 29 to give away. So how do you win this? you just need to take part in a limited palette challenge. Very simple. So next week is gonna be our show and tell. And we, as you can see, show what we do is we have this our limited palette challenge, and every month we have different colors. It's pretty fun. We have been dressing it up. It's really fun. We have all these colors. So first week is always like it's a flower week. So we started with flowers, starting with alphabet A, and one that I did is amaryllis, right? And then week after is called everything anything goes week, so we can paint anything like whatever you want in that color, in those colors, the 4 colors that we have, right? So we always have 4 colors. And then we are gonna do like today, I'm gonna paint a portrait, right? Oh my god, I haven't even started painting. So the portrait, I'm seriously, I am a little bit scared of this portrait because it's so detailed. And this looks like a exam piece. You know, like how they would like torment students. I remember my sister was in art stream, so she had to draw portraits. And I think when she was in her final year, when she started school, right? Not really art school, but she did art for a while, like 2 years. So in her exam, she had to draw like a portrait, and they can send anyone to sit, right, for portrait, but they send this guy with a lot of mustache. And she was like, I think that everyone in class was no. So this felt to me like this is like an exam piece. So today felt like exam. No. Yeah, we're all talking about like okay. So Nancy says okay, good that it's working. Nice, good for you. Yeah, I think so. I think rain is like it's good. It shouldn't be just rain or just sun. It should be a good mixture. Sometimes you get rain, sometimes you get a bit of heat. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. I think it's good when you're like at home and resting and like sitting inside the bed and just kind of listening to the sound. Yeah, as what I think Red Sophie is saying, right? And Gina says her leaves are falling already. Oh wow! Yeah, it's gonna be September really soon. So it's just so fast. Like summer's gonna pass by and it's gonna be autumn. I don't know. It's gonna be autumn so soon, right? So nice. Okay. Oh, and Nancy says, "Oh, you have your first top tropical storm in 80 years." Oh, that's funny. Be careful. Don't be washed away, though. I guess you could just sit outside and just enjoy the rain and then just go back and have a hot shower. That would be kind of a nice thing, you know? Oh, we just found out today that you bought, oh no, 2 police stations. Oh, okay. What? You feel a big version coming on? How do you know? How would you know? How do you know that? You could sign you. I guess you can sell it on eBay. Chris, your extra set. Yeah. So Gina's asking, how would I paint the white beard? So okay, I will use. You're right. So I think Chris says, I expecting at least will ever use white pen or masking fluid. Yes, I'm going to use masking fluid for the beer. If it does not work, I will be using the masking. I'll be using white pen. So yeah, I have a choice. But most likely, yeah, another way, if you're gonna be really, I guess only Ari does that. No, I mean patient people does that is negative painting. Like what Foolish Juan said, you just paint the around it, but it's very very tiring, I think. And I think a piece of paper, I'm having like an A4. It's really small, so I don't think it's that simple. So for me, when I paint, I won't say I'm lazy, but I'm efficient. I try to be efficient. You can paint negative, but it's going to take you a long, long time, and you need a big piece of paper for that to work effectively. So I'm just going to use masking fluid for this. And we're going to see, but I'm going to use a bit of negative painting as well, because even with the masking fluid, that's going to, like, imagine all the masking fluids going to stick together. You're going to end up with one big, like, white bear, right? But that's not true because he has all these colors. So I definitely need to paint in the center. So yeah, I definitely need to do that. There you go. I can't sell Lego. I come out in cold sweat. What do you mean? I mean you can't sell. You have two sets lah, for goodness sake. You know, there was once where DRGS Pro made me order some like Chinese Lego from Taobao. So when it came, there were like two sets of some. Some came with two sets and some were like missing. I don't know what happened. I think he gave like the extra sets to his brother. I believe so. Yeah. I don't know if we still have it though. Like we might still have like the extra sets. Giveaway. Well, yeah, I guess you can like follow Chris for free free Lego, you know. And Nari says, autumn, what is that? Yeah, there's no autumn here, right? It's only monsoon. Like rain or low rain or hot or more hot, less hot. Why is sort of easy to paint? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so right, let's start. If not fun, I'm gonna finish. So yeah. So we start from next week. So if you wish to win this, right, just submit your art on Discord, or you can email it to me on eureka1 at hotmail.com. And your art piece, right? And then if your piece happen to be on the show and tell, I will do a video most of the time, like a little presentation. If your video, if your piece happen to be there, it means you're gonna win a sticker, right? But one person gets one sticker. So if you're gonna submit like 10 million times, I'm just gonna give you one sticker because it's limited. I only have 29, so I'm gonna give this away until like I don't have any more. Okay, so please, whoever wants this, please submit. So you can submit a flower, anything like you want with those four colors, or a portrait. So if you're painting the portrait or the flower, if you happen to not have the exact shade, it's fine. You know, you just give me a flower. I'm actually okay if you use other colors. And if you're gonna paint the portrait but you don't have these colors, it's actually okay as well. I also accept it. So as long as your art piece appear in the show and tell next week, end of the next Friday when I do the show and tell, you get a sticker. Yay! And I will just need to have two things. No, I just need to have one thing from you. After that, you send me your email address, send me an email or something, drop me an email, and I need to have your mailing address. I'll mail it to you. Okay? So I know a few of you actually have got, received stuff from me before. So that's gonna be the same way it's gonna happen. All right, let's do it. So there you go. I'm gonna do it now. So yes, are you guys like interested to see? I think it's really fun next week, because we're gonna have a new set of colors. How are you guys enjoying this set of colors? This palette. What do you any idea, like any suggest any what do you call that? Any learning point? Like what have you learned about these colors? Do you like them? Um, and what would you have replaced? I quite like them, just that I think there's no blue, so I'm just a little bit sad with no blue. Yeah, I know, right? Next week's gonna be another spin. I kind of enjoy the spin. I think it feels like the pressure is like not so. I don't have so much pressure because I remember before we did the spin, right? It was just us thinking about what colors to use, and I just sometimes feel like sometimes I just don't have. I don't have an idea what to do, and it's a bit stressful. So now we just let chance happen, and it's kind of fun in a way, you know. But I think it's always nice to. I just recently watch a video, and this guy was saying like, you know, you need a bit of like constraint, because art with no constraint, it's not very good. It's gonna make you very stressed. Like you can't make good art with no constraint. If you have too much freedom, you can't paint anything. Like you can't get, like, it's gonna be very difficult, like for you and for the art itself. It's gonna take you a long time. Yeah, so that's why we have challenges, right? So yes, okay, there. Oh, you don't hate it. What would you like? Okay, actually for me, I think burnt sienna is kind of like redundant. Like I felt like I'm not using a lot of burnt sienna, because those colors could mix the brown really nicely. So burnt sienna is like, uh-uh. There's no need for burnt sienna. Okay, I realized that it's our portrait over here is actually a vertical, so I have to adjust this a little bit. I tell you, I am running out of space. Really funny. Like I when I first started, like wouldn't say first started, but when I reorged my room last year, I actually wanted to stream elsewhere in another part of the room. But then I think I needed like my second monitor because I need to see the comments. So I decided, no, okay, I'll just move back to the same place. And now I'm like I'm stuck with the small space, and trying my best to be able to use that amount of space that I have. Okay, so you know how it goes, right? When I do portrait, I will trace. So I have to trace. Oh, Greg! Hello, Greg. Hello. How are you? Yay! Thanks for joining. So just missed out our little kind of giveaway. I will just like go through like what you need to do if you want to win the sticker. So you're saying like if you like to win the sticker, the winner sticker, you just need to submit for show and tell next week. So next week you're gonna have a show and tell, and you can submit anything you want. Like no, not really. You gotta use the 4 colors for the flower, and anything goes is like anything, right? And then you got to either you can also paint this one like the portrait, which is so intimidating. Okay, so I'm gonna trace. People, don't hate me, okay? It's okay. Great. Okay. There you go. Oh. So Nancy says, my green gold is a mixture of quinacridone gold and true green. My cream red is a mixture of permanent rose and cadmium red hue. Ooh, yeah, I think this makes sense. Like it does seem to be the right mixture, you know. What else do you need? Wait, hold on. Let me check. What are the other colors? A Viridian you do have, right? The PG7. And then Burnt Sienna PBR7. Definitely have it. Good to go. Oh my god, Nancy. You are really good. Yeah, as Paulo says, very interesting. It is very interesting. So I think it's good to be resourceful, you know. Um yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, what this? Okay. All right. Um hmm. Strangeness. Why is it that his hair is okay? Hold on for a minute. I'm just trying to. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, let's do this. Mm. All right. Okay, so there he is. I'm gonna do the little thing. The cheat. I wouldn't say the cheating part, but that's the part where you guys won't see anything because I am tracing. So this would have to go up, right? Oh, okay. So Ari says, oh, it's the same as my final exam for illustration. You got 4 hours to draw yourself with a mirror. Oh, I don't know how long she had to do it. But definitely, I think I would be cursing the teacher because, I mean, there's so many things to draw, right? Why? Why send me a guy with tons of like with a beer? Like why? I think I would, yeah. I don't know. Like I don't think you can curse the teacher, but like in their heart, you know. All right, let me look my where is it? Where's my pencil? Yeah, I already bring my book there. Okay, I found my pencil. Hold on. There. Okay, I'm back. I need to bring my pencil. Those people. And then oh, okay. So I think all right. Okay, let me just make this a bit smaller. So I'm gonna need to change this a bit. Okay, you have the other two. Cool. So stream should be 4 hours. No, think about I only have 25 gigabytes of data. I can't. You know, tomorrow we are supposed to have urban sketching event. We are supposed to go for I supposed to have an urban sketch. So I don't know, I'm so sorry it's so dark, right? The darkness is because okay, I probably need to do something here. Okay, hold on for a minute. Okay. Lights are off because Alice is tracing the reference photograph. We need that, all right, to just clarify. Okay, so this me tracing, I'm just gonna trace it off. Okay, okay, enjoy. Bye, bye, Chris. See you. Enjoy yourself, and hope you submit. Okay, submit something so that you can get our sticker. But you do get like we have 29 pieces, so yeah, you have the chance. You have a lot of chance. A3 with color pencil. No, you're mad. Are you mad? I cannot do A3 with color pencil. Like A4 with color pencil would kill me. I would die. I think I would be dead if I have to do like even an A4 with color pencil. No. So how's your exam like, Ari? Was it like watercolor or was it like oil? Like my sister said like hers was in fact what's that? Um hers was in fact pencil sketching. I think she had to sketch. And there's no need for color, but you're gonna use a little pencil and you're gonna draw. Like I don't know how she managed to do it. Kudos to her. It's funny, like she's kind of interesting like person because she does kind of like she tries a lot of different things in when she was younger. Like she was like in art school. She also did like early childhood education, so meaning she was like training to be a kindergarten teacher. And in the end, like now she's actually working for like a electronic company, and she's selling like electronic components and stuff. So it's weird. Like she has a lot of she has a long way. She did a lot of stuff, which is kind of interesting as well. Like how many people, like especially for me, right? um I knew I was like a science person, so I actually just did science all the way. Highly specialized. Even my job title has like a specialist on it. It's funny. Like I work in a government agency, and then I'm like a regulatory specialist. So even that, that's a specialist thing going on. Um, yeah. So, but I think it's nice that she actually did try out. Oh, could I check? Like, what are these? Like, what are these? Oh, oh no, Georgia says she also has terrible connection in the train. No. Yay, Georgia, please take part. Okay, so if you win the sticker, if you take part, share with me or the artwork that you did, I will send you a sticker. Yay! I like this, so I think this is our mascot. Oh, I'll show you later on. I hope to show you the mascot, and we have all the other stuff inside this little backpack that we call ourselves the Eureka Wonders. Hey. Oh, oh, okay, no problem. You can just paint a small little flower and you call it like something. It's fine. Oh yeah, Rhapsody, have you join us? Like we are going to, if I'm not wrong, we're going to Red Hill, right? I it's not very near where I stay, so I am not sure if I'll get there in time. I hope that I will be too late. You know how it goes is I'm always late because I can't decide what to bring. I will spend tons of time just trying to figure out like what art supply I should bring. Um, and I spend a lot of time like packing, unpacking and stuff. So I think I should, yeah, I might have the same issue again tomorrow. So yeah, that's me. Me and my indecisiveness, and me just spending so much time packing and unpacking so that I get the right stuff, like the right things to go for sketching. In fact, I don't think you need too much to spend too much time. After all, you can even sketch with a pen. So yeah, sometimes I think it's just complicating things a little bit too much. Whether sometimes when you are just going into all these like watercolors and then sometimes gouache and then you've got different sets, and sometimes I even bring like two or three um like sets of watercolor. sets of palettes and stuff. So it's a bit crazy. So maybe, I don't know, it's time for a change. Maybe I should just bring one pen and a piece of paper, you know? Haha. Oh, Ari says, first semester is pencil, semester 2 to 4 is gouache, watercolor, rest is digital. Okay, digital is nice. Digital, I find like if you're doing digital, you can kind of like get away with pencil stuff. I don't know if that's true though. Like you guys think it's true, like this part about like getting away with things when you're doing digital. I feel like sometimes I could just kind of copy, you know what I mean? Like I thought I could just copy and it's easy in a way. Like who thinks that like digital is actually easier, so much easier, or who thinks it's actually not? I actually think like I feel, like digital is so much easier. Um yeah. Hmm. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, sketchwalks are really early. Like we start about like 9:30. So even I'm almost always late. Because as I said, I take so long trying to get my sketching stuff done, like packed properly. I'm so sorry, like he's looking really odd. Yeah, but yes, when I am sketching later, when I sketch him, I will make sure I do it properly, okay? Like when I do it, I will do this properly. But now he's gonna look a bit odd. But I will make sure he does not look odd. Okay, let's start this part. It really is just like the beginning of stuff. No, I try to be consistent, but sometimes I don't know if like I am and spending too much time doing things are not working. Like somehow I feel sometimes like I just don't know when to stop. Some people like they kind of know when to stop. Like if you've been posting the same thing for like the past few months and nothing's happening, should you stop and should you change direction? I find that for me, I don't. For me, there's just this little thing in the head, like in my head, to like I would think to myself, yeah, it's fine. It's not working. Like maybe just 50 people sees it, but it's fine. I just continue to post this because you never know, we might get more people might see it next time, or like people might like it. I don't know. I just do it. No, don't. I don't get no. I don't get stage fright from blank paper. Somehow I don't feel like it's scary though. I don't know why. Like I don't know why that does not happen to me. I think my issue is transforming. Like I think I'm not a little bit. I am impatient. So there's this part of me that sometimes I feel like I should be a little bit more patient with my art. Like I should sit and think through how to paint it. Some people, I think, if you guys like on Discord, right, and you see hippos art pieces, like the stuff that he posted. I see all those thumbnails that he made, and I know like people recommend making thumbnails, but somehow for me I wouldn't do it because to me it's like I would rather take that time to draw. Like I know it's important, I know it would help with the actual art piece, but yeah, but I want to jump into the art like now. So I don't do it. Yeah, but if you guys are like getting into drawing, like sketching and stuff, I highly recommend doing thumbnails. And like just kind of spend a little bit more time looking at the art subject and thinking it a little bit through before like jumping at it. Oh no, I'm running out. Okay, I need to take this out. Ah. Oh, Greg says, I don't click with digital at all. I think it's theoretically easier, but I struggle. It is not. I think yeah, as Nancy says, it's about the layers. So I think it's different. It's a different way of painting. And sometimes there are different ways to achieve different things. And you need to kind of add different layers to it. And it's different. It's a different, but I would say it's interesting. So if you're like looking for something to try, it's something that you can do. It's something that I think all of us should do. Where's my oh, found. Okay. Yeah, it's something that I think we should all try. Just to see if you like it. Because I think digital art is here. Like it's got maybe I would say like probably 50%. What do you think? Like I mean, I that's what I think. Like about 50% of the people who do art, they do, or maybe even 70%. Like people who are artists, maybe about 70% are doing digital art, and the rest are doing traditional. I don't know. Like I don't know what do you think? Like what do you feel is like the percentage of people doing art, like doing digital versus like the traditional art? I feel it's a good like 70%. Like given that I do see a lot more like tutorials, like people offering tutorials, and they are mostly like digital art. I don't see a lot of like shop no, like traditional art kind of like classes going on. So I don't know, but I feel like I still think, as for me, right, I still would think like traditional art is is something that you need to do. Like I don't think it can be replaced um, by digital. Yeah, it's just different kind of art form, but it's definitely enjoyable. I would say it's more enjoyable than digital. Digital makes it easy, in a way that you don't really get dirty, and you can go back. Like you can undo, you can do redo, and you can undo. You know what I mean? But for traditional art, you cannot undo. Like, and you know, I heard from a friend. He's an urban sketcher. I'm sorry, he still looks weird, but I'm gonna make sure he does not look like this later on. Um, I have a friend who told me, I was kind of we were discussing, we were kind of just having a little talk about art, and how much like people would charge for different, like if it's a digital art, if it's done on like a traditional medium, how is the market rate for stuff for this kind of for different media. And he said like if it's a like traditional art, he would charge like more, much more, because there's no undo button. And you've got to make sure you have the you got to prepare the material, right? You got to have the art material, you got to buy the paper and the stuff like the media and stuff like that, supplies. So that's why he charged more. So yeah, that's what he said. So I don't know what you think. Do you guys have any what do you guys think about this um, traditional art versus versus electronic, like digital art? Yeah. Nancy says, "Oh, I when I do my reference images, in some cases, the first time is the better image than the ultimate one." Yeah, I think even for me, um, I mean, at least you can undo. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some are both, right? Yeah, some do both traditional and digital. That too. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Hello, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Oh, talking about Sarah. So yeah, I almost forgot. I like to thank these people who have supported me, right? For my supporting me on either on YouTube or on coffee. Like people are just so generous with they're treating me to a coffee and helping me achieve my goals, because I really hope that I would be streaming using the um high, what do you call it, 10, because I'm streaming at I think 70820, the what do you call that, the resolution, right? I'm so hoping that I can upgrade to professional, and then I could stream at 1080 DPI, no, not DPI, pixels, right? Which offers very much like clearer images. So yeah, so with you guys like doing that, yeah, well, I think I would be able to get to that really really soon. I know, when I'm thinking, when I'm doing this, when I'm like just sketching this, I do feel like I'm hoping that I could actually do like a pen sketch instead. Like I would like want to try like sketching it instead of painting. Yeah, but this is a painting. I don't know. Like I think yeah, I'll paint it. But I think it will look fun. It will be fun to actually sketch it like with a pen. Um, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to try it. Maybe in the future. I don't know. Maybe one of those days when I run out of stuff to do, I would try to do it. And I think there's all these like lines that I have to think through later on when I paint to make sure that I make sure that I paint it properly. And I think even I'm kind of missing some stuff here. Gosh, it's not difficult. It's definitely difficult. I don't know how you guys actually do it when you go for exam and you have to do this like in the exam hall and you have to sit there for 4 hours to do it. What's your motivation? What went through your mind, Ari? Like what? It's so intimidating. It's so scary. Yeah, it really is. Like I have I can like when I'm doing this I actually sketch like trace this, but you know I don't know how people do it like freehand. I don't think I can do it freehand. But then again, if you go to art school, you're a professional. I don't know if that's a difference. But anyway, I'd like to thank these people who the name has been like scrolling through. Yeah, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. No pen, okay. Patience, okay, patient. I'm not patient. I'm the most impatient person that I know. So, oh my god. And I don't know, something is wrong with his nose. Oh no, no. Okay, never mind, we'll try. This would be like my first I don't know, like my first wise old man. Like I think it's kind of a common challenging topic. Wise old man is as challenging as rain, like reflection, or like rain, like a urban sketch involving rain or reflections on the road, reflection on a window pane kind of thing. So it belongs to the same category. So it's probably my first, wouldn't be my last. I always wanted to draw like paint, something like that, because I think it's a good way to um, get to know if you need to know the technique to be able. You need to know all these techniques, like when to do what to do, um, when to lift, when to do negative painting, how do you do the look at, yeah, how to use mask and things like that. So it's definitely not that simple. Okay, I'm hoping to create to do something properly. Yeah, he's still looking a little bit odd. Nancy says, "Oh, sweating." Yay, Sarah! Happy Friday. Yes, it's a happy Friday because it's the day where we rest. Yay! Because tomorrow is Saturday, so tomorrow is a sketching day. We are going to sketch at this place called Red Hill, and it's, oh, somehow I don't know why, like, why is it that this is so big? Like, could I actually have made some mistakes here? Like, why is the beard here? Or maybe I make it too big. I don't know. I got to think about this. Like, he's gonna look really odd here. Yeah. It's okay. I'm thinking too much. Okay, never mind. But I'm just gonna sketch. Um, yeah. How do you sketch the dark areas? Do you sketch out? Like, do you do like little little hash like this to kind of remind yourself like this is actually like a dark area? He seems like he also did like a little, I don't know, like a little tattoo on his chest. Like if you see over here, this part seem to have a little bit of tattoo. Yeah, and okay, so, and then and anatomically, I need to make sure he's anatomically correct, right? So his fingers, this looks tough. So I think we do have two-person who have already completed this drawing. One is Zhuhuan, of course, and then we also have Hippo, but where's Hippo? Hippo! Hippo also finished the sketch, the paint, and I think it's pretty impressive. So I hope like next week you guys will look forward to seeing Hippo's work, and also of course Zhuhuan is always good, especially with the expression and the twinkle in the eye. You know, his human figures always looks so um, personal. Like it looks like it is an actual person. So yeah, look forward to that. Okay, so I'm looking forward to more painting. So I think Ari, right? Ari, are you gonna submit? I'm gonna wait for Ari. And then we have Gina saying that she bought a cheap pack of 24 sheet watercolor paper, like lavender. That's interesting. Like, what brand? Like, I don't know of any brand that is of a different color. Have you guys tried other colors other than lavender? Anyone else try other colors? You know, recently I've been thinking about trying with black watercolor paper. How many of you have tried with black watercolor paper? And what do you think of black color paper? Mm. Yeah, lavender watercolor paper. That's interesting, right? Which brand? Is it a craft grade or is it like from a reputable brand? Like it's kind of strange to see lavender paper. Like I think I've seen 10, you know, like those like yellow ochre kind of color. I've seen those. And I've seen like even black or gray. Like I have the gray sketchbooks. And I also recently bought some like no a few years back because I was testing out paint. I actually got some paints paper that's black, and I find it very interesting. So I would be doing a video soon about these black papers. Hmm. Oh, okay. Ari says it's gonna submit soon, but probably next week. Yeah, you do have. It's fine. Next week is like the good time because that's where we should be. Yeah, we will be looking out for submission. It's the deadline anyway. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And Sarah says, no, I haven't tried black paper. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried my best. Oh, Nancy says, I have it. Canson black. Ah, watercolor paper. Wait, I have this from what's his place? Clairefontaine. So I got this one from Clairefontaine. I'm just using it just to test out paint. So as you can see, I paint all these squares and I was just testing out all this stuff. So one of these days, I'm thinking of like making some art here. So probably some night scenes would be good on this one. And what papers, what paint do you guys like suggest that I use on this? I think it probably has to be either like metallic or like gouache or like opaque, because if you're gonna use like transparent watercolor, you're probably not gonna see anything. So I'm just gonna show you what happens here. Like very quickly, if you see like this one over this roll is actually with some transparent watercolor paper. So you don't see a single thing. So please don't make the mistake of using transparent watercolors. You're not see anything. So you probably need like the more opaque watercolors and some of those like pens and stuff, metallic markers and stuff. That would kind of work. Yeah. Oh, Saunders Waterford has it as well. Nice. Okay. Oh, you have some black. I would never try. Yeah, what would you try it with? Like other than just using white? Like probably some opaque watercolor, I guess. Like I don't think you'll see like granulation. I would like to see what would happen if I use granulating colors. Probably won't see anything. I don't know. Okay, so Gina says it's Sing Bowen. It's for kids, I think. Ah, okay. How does that work? Like, how do you paint? Like, how does it? Oh, sorry, I got to turn this off because I am no longer lights off. Okay. Oh, okay. You haven't used watercolor, but gouache is outstanding. Yeah, I believe so because gouache is supposed to like cover stuff, like opaque, you know. So it's probably gonna work very well. Yep. Oh, Gina says, I paint so often. Ah, so if I buy, you're okay with. I see, I see. Okay. Yeah, since you paint so much, I think it's good to get cheap paper. I think Sarah recently bought like a big roll of Bao Hong, right? Like, so envious. I'm not sure if they send it to Singapore, like where I am. Yeah, but I think that's a good way to you can even like You know, if you have a big roll, you can even draw a very long and big panorama scene. Like you could just, you go like from one end to the other end. You can draw the whole river. You know what I mean? That would be fun. So Sarah, try that. Try to do a panorama. I keep saying panorama, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna keep my tracing stuff, and I'm gonna start painting soon. Okay, just no. Before I start painting, I will use the masking fluid. Right. So I have these little where are my little things? Oh, I have these stuff. Okay, I give up. Okay, I used to have these like little contact lens things. So I'm just gonna squeeze my masking fluid here. Wait, hold on. Hold on for a minute. wait. I'm gonna use this one. This super smelly, stinky thing that that I hate. This stinky thing. This one from Darwin. Is it from Darwin? No, De La Roni. Super smelly, super stinko, and I hate it. I still hate it. All right, I'm gonna like pour a bit of it into the contact lens solution, like a little. Well, okay, right, awesome. Oh, smells. Oh, stinks. I'm dying. Okay, there. So, okay. So Paulo says, wait, are you saying that Saunders Waterford has light blue and light green? Oh, really? What? Oh, Sarah. Oh, nice. 10-meter roll. Yeah, I know, right? It's so cheap and so much of it. Paranormal. Paranormal. Yeah, it is. Paranormal, panoramic activity. Oh gosh. Hey, can we get something like that? Can we do, maybe we will have a, oh, it's B, right? What's B? What's country B? Oh, what's country B? Wait, Bolivia? B for Belgium. B for B for, okay, I don't know. I only know Bolivia. I can only think of Bermuda Triangle. Haha, Bermuda Triangle. C for October. Oh yeah, that would be like our Halloween. C would be like, oh, China. Right, yes, China. Okay. Right, so I'd just like to show you guys, like I recently bought this. Oh, Recipe asks, would you rather wear masking fluid scent as a perfume or eat durian? Both are equally bad. Okay, I would rather wear masking fluid scent because it would only affect my nose. But if I eat durian, it will affect both my nose and my mouth and my taste bud. So yeah, at least I have my taste bud, So I rather wear the masking fluid. Oh, Chinese vampire! I know, it's the 僵尸, the one that jumps around. That's funny. Okay, so I recently got this set. It's called the technical drawing set, and it has these like it's so cool. Like all these compasses, and then I found that they have this drafting thing. So I'm gonna use this to draw lines. So in fact, I think it came with like 2 sizes. So this is one. So it's like I don't know what you call this, right? But it's for drafting. It allows you to draw straight line. So I don't know what you're gonna like. This seems to be bigger. I don't know. They seem to be the same, right? So I think they seem to be the same. So I'm just gonna use this one. And how you use it is you just you just need to. Oh, you use it in high school for what? What do you use it for? And then just gonna like, ooh, oh my god, oh, don't leave it, don't leave your masking fluid sitting. It's gonna dry. Oh, it's gonna like, uh-oh. Okay, no, ew. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna start. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna start to draw. I don't know. Seems fine. Seems like I was unable to draw something. So yeah, I'm just gonna have fun drawing, I guess. It's not easy though. Like it's not as easy as I think it would be. Um, and if you even if you're using this what do you call this? What do you call this thing? Ruling. Oh yeah, ruling pen. Uh-huh. Oh, technical drawing is a compulsory subject. Oh, wow, why? Like what do you do in technical drawing? Like I mean what do you do? Which subject was that? Is it like mathematics or what was that? And what do you use the ruling pen for actually? Like what is the function of it? I really sometimes like I just wonder what it is. I use it on to draw like the to use the what do you call this, the masking fluid, because you know how like people always use brush and how the brush is not able to withstand you're gonna like change, you're gonna like have to keep changing your brush because it's not gonna last. It will, you have to keep changing it, you're gonna get a new one because this is, it's gonna kill your brush. So this is, I found this like done, like this was used by my idol, Terry Duvel. I think he's watercolorist from, he's based in Paris, and he has really nice drawings, especially rooftop drawings of Paris, and also a lot of Paris related painting. And I think he uses this for like really intricate drawing. So yeah, I saw in his video that he uses this, and I thought, yeah, since I found it, I like, let's just try it. It might work. But of course, you need to clean this off because this is too thick. Okay. There. Okay. So open the nib. It's for inking with ink. It's for inking with ink. It's like the foundation of architecture and design. Oh. So all architects would know, like, what is it for? So it's for like you're supposed to dip this in ink. So I think apparently like you can open this up. So can you see like there's a little, this little thing here? You could just kind of like um you can what do you call that? You can kind of open it. Oh, oops. Like you can kind of loosen this. Can you see? But it's not, it's not opening up. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, I don't need it so I think I would like prefer it to be a little bit closer so that you get a smaller line. So that's what I'll do. Um oh, I've forgotten. Okay, eat all now. Oh no, okay. Oh, you miss Indian or Chinese ink. So you're saying it's Indian or Chinese ink that they use? One is waterproof. I don't remember which one. Like whether it's the Indian. I think Indian ink is waterproof. Um, yeah, but I guess either would work. It'd be interesting though to actually use this for sketching. I don't know. I don't know why nobody has actually used this for sketching. Maybe the lines are too straight. It's not like you don't get a good variation. But I think it's good for like this kind of purpose because you get like a fine line, but you get it like the liquid gets in there, so it kind of help you to hold that liquid. And because you know how difficult it is to clean off your masking fluid. Normally, they would like artists would suggest that you actually use what do you call that, a brush that you don't want. Like if you have a brush that you don't need, you could use that for this purpose. But yeah, I don't think we should. I don't think I want to kill another brush just for another painting. Like I feel like every painting that I do, I have to kill one brush. So yeah, that's why. That's why. Okay, okay. Oh, you did pens in math ink for fun many years ago. Oh yeah, I think so. I think I've seen like I do have the what is that you call? I do have the dip pen as well. Um yeah, I think that's something that we can do. There's another way. Like you can also use them if you do have it. Especially I think glass tip pens would be really nice because glass tip pens are they the tips are really soft, like they're really smooth and they're thin. So I think these are like good ways. Like if you don't have this, it's fine. You could actually use like the glass dip pen. But the problem with glass dip, I think it's probably the good thing about this one is because it has this little thing here, you know, that it holds a little bit of the liquid, so it becomes easier to get the inks up. You know what I mean? Because if you are using like a glass tip pen, you probably don't really have much choice how much, or like you don't you're not like having a lot of that to choose to be able to pick up, you know, the ink. Okay, so I'm hoping that I could get like thinner lines, but I feel like I probably will have to, for some reason, use what's that word? Use the white gel pen. I hoping not that I wouldn't need to use, but I feel like I probably will need to, because this just feels that it's not as fine as I can get it to be. So yeah, I'm trying my best. Oh, and Paulo says I can use a silicone tip brush. Yeah, I think so. I have one, but unfortunately, my silicone tip brush is too big. It's too thick. So I should have gotten one that's like smaller. So in the future, like I don't know, like I might go, I don't know, like maybe one of these days if I am shopping, just like shopping at some art supply place, I might ask if they have like a thinner one so that I could use it. It's probably gonna be, it's actually quite useful. So yeah, probably a good buy. Like I definitely, like even if I'm on a no buy, I should buy it because it's definitely good for purpose like this. So I think there are also all these like things on his face. I think there's like markings that he has, which I think I would kind of yeah, I would try to use the masking fluid for. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like the I'm getting a lot of nice texture from the hair though, because I think the it's, even though it's small, like the nib, the tip is small. It's not that small, you know. I still do get quite a big stroke. So yeah, I don't know. I might still have to use later on. Use a white gel pen. I feel, yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, we try our best. So as long as you try our best, um, yeah, and I guess if the best would actually be that I this is maybe a A3. If this is an A3 size painting, then it would be so much easier, you know. Like this would be the right size. Like it could be a single strand of hair if it's an A3 size, but this piece is like A4, so yeah, that's why it's probably not thin enough. Okay. Oh, use it to you draw a lot of dragons. Creating scale was interesting. Using the deep pen. Nice. The pen is always fun. Like I think it's also easy to clean. You know, at the end of the day, if you're like done with it, you're just like, you don't have to wash. Like you just deep put the pen in water and all that ink's gonna go. So that's really good. So Gina says she also used white gouache. She's lazy for. Yeah. So later on, I'll try probably. If this does not work, I would probably do that. Oh yeah, that's why. That's the problem. It does not hold. So I'm not sure if this is all gonna like dry up later. Probably it is. I'm just gonna like cover it. So this is probably a good way to store masking fluid. Okay, we'll see how long it will last. this lasts like forever. You know, this Hobin one lasts forever. It's one of the best masking fluid that I've used. It might even be better. So let me just try, because the tip is pretty small. So can you see the tip is pretty thin? So I think it's probably okay. Like, can you see like it's actually producing like pretty fine lines? Yeah. So yeah, there you go. So I guess if I'm drawing a big piece, um, it might be easier, but because this is such a small piece, it might be better if I use gouache or a white gel pen later on. Mm. And I think Gina says I've got ink with deep pens and two sets. But they need to practice more. Yeah, it is quite fun to play with. So normally for me, for glass pens, it's really just for swatching purposes. You know how we always sometimes buy ink and just want to see how it looks and do not want to like fill up the whole fountain pen just for that. It would be what I do. I would actually just use a glass dip pen to to swatch it out, and then once I'm done, I just dip it in water and then I just put it back. No need to like use this in a to draw. Use it for writing. You don't have to like later on spend time washing your pen. Okay, right, let's start the painting because it's getting late and I haven't started painting. Okay, just hold on for a minute. I'm gonna sort this out. Yeah. Just hold on for a minute. Yeah. I am going to try to lock onto my my network again. So is it I'm actually back on Wi-Fi, so I hope you guys can okay. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, because I think while I am doing the the masking fluid, the RJS Pro actually went to fix the Wi-Fi. So thank you so much for fixing the Wi-Fi. Yay! Yay! Awesome. Yeah. So I've successfully switched back to the Wi-Fi. Okay. So okay, let me just check. Okay, I'm just gonna check how much data I have used. I think it's interesting to find out. Oh, okay. There. Let's see how much data I've left with. It's interesting just to see how much data I've used. I'm waiting. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So actually, I've only used like 0.9 gig. It's not that bad. Yay. Okay, anyway, thank you, DRGS Pro. Yay. He fixed it and now we are back in business. We are back in business. And hope that we will not be kicked out again. I don't know what's wrong with the internet, but it seems like it's okay now. And Penny Honey says, "Oh, I saw that Hobin masking fluid in Jackson's tempting." You need it. So if you're gonna use the masking fluid, I suggest you getting that because it's really good. It's I would say the best. I have this for a long time. Like you can see from the labels, right? I have this for a long time and it has not failed me at all, like never. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting one, like if you're already thinking of getting one, just get it. Okay, don't bother getting this one because it's so smelly. This is the stinkiest thing ever. Okay, this one I don't smell it. Okay, so get this one, please. If you are doing no buy, do the no buy after that. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, what time is it now? Oh my god, it's already 11:30 and I haven't really started painting. Oh no, it's really a 4-hour thing. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yes, it is. The masking fluid is the paranormal. Okay, let me. I'll just kind of quickly. I guess I will. I will try to paint a wee bit before I stop. What I'll do is I will. I don't know why is my what. Okay, hold on for a minute. Somehow, like think my iPad is doing the shifting. Oh no! Oh oh no! Oh oh. Hey. Uh-oh. Something happened to my iPad. Okay, my iPad decided to die. No. What iPad are you doing? Uh-oh. Ah! iPad decided to... Oh, there you go. It's back. iPad is back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and okay, right. Okay, it's ended. So as you can see, my iPad is looking really, really yellow because the shift is up. So I'm gonna go in and adjust the what's that one? The colors. Color. What's my color? Hey, is it here? No, not now. No, hold on. How do I adjust it? Here. Oh, could it be under here? This one? Oh, there you go. Okay, there. Turn it off. Right. Okay, I'm back in business. Okay, it's no longer yellow. Okay, so just now it was pretty yellow because it was like the yellow shift, or like the warm shift was on. Oh, they are all smelly. Oh, I guess yeah, it feels dry. I think it's dry. So I think it's dry. Like it's shiny. Like once it looks like a bit translucent and it looks like kind of shiny, it's dry. But I have a feeling like it's gonna look really odd though. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, we're always trying. I find that sometimes when I paint, I'm always trying. Yeah, Nancy. I know Nancy is very sensitive to smell, so she's gonna like, no, there's no way I wanna use this. Okay, I am going to make a dark. Okay, let me just think through how to paint this one because the colors are kind of different. Okay, I'm gonna make a really dark tone. Okay, I'm gonna make a dark tone over here, as you can see, right? And then I'm also gonna use I'm probably gonna use a lot of burnt sienna in this piece, right? Because yeah, I mean just because, right? Okay, what I'll do is I will probably yeah, okay. I'm just gonna swipe the colors like just to wet. Use a big like flat. Oh, what is this? Oh no, you see the blue here? Oh, I tell you. Okay, never mind. Uh, because I got a speck with my hands, with the soluble dye in my hand, so it happened. Like this happened because of the soluble dye. But no worries, no worries. Okay, so he's looking a bit blue right now. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, then I'm just gonna drop in some of these colors. So this is burnt sienna. This is really so small. Like it's so small. This piece is tiny. So I feel like sometimes in order to be able to paint, like to really paint the such details with such details, you really need a big piece of paper. Like this definitely does not cut it. Like it's just too small. And I always paint very small like pieces, but some of these you really need a bigger piece. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, uh, then I'm just going to very quickly just paint the person's like his body, right? Very very quickly. Simple way to do it. Just gonna very quickly paint. Okay, using burnt sienna. So this is the Italian burnt sienna from Daniel Smith. There are so many burnt siennas like you can get from. So you don't have to like just, you don't have to stick to a particular one if you don't. Yeah, you can get your like whatever like burnt sienna you love. Like there's no particular one that I would recommend. Most burnt siennas are good. Like what's your favorite brand of like what you guys what do you guys like what brands you all use for burnt sienna? Like for me, I don't find it like very different though, so I don't really mind any brand. So I added a bit of like the, I don't think you guys can see, but yeah, here I added a bit of the Quin pink, the Quin red on some of these areas. Okay, as you can see over here, it's a little bit more pinkish because that's what I added. Yeah, Italian burnt sienna. So it's this burnt sienna is from Daniel Smith. One of the first paint that I got from Daniel Smith. In fact, okay, it's such a nice color. It's such a nice color. So when I first got like burnt colors like paint from Daniel Smith, I got mainly I think I remember my first few were probably burnt sienna, new gamboge, because I didn't have like a very strong, like a very like the very strong, colorful, intense yellow. So that was like the first that I got from Daniel Smith. And then I rarely buy like Daniel Smith after that. I got like one or two, because we need it for our challenge. But that's probably it. I probably need to work a little bit more here because can you see like SIM? I probably need to add a bit more of the, yeah. As you can see, when I try to like get scrub colors off, I am also scrubbing off. I think it has to do with the brush that I'm using, because the brush that I'm using is like a kind of as you can see just now, right? It was a flat brush. So I think with the flat brush, you do get a little bit more like the details. Like you do get a lot of more of a straight surface, a straight line, and so it kind of takes off a lot of that color. So then I'm going to use the burnt sienna again. And I'm just gonna let the color, maybe I'll add a bit of the green gold. Okay, so we get a bit of like the yellowness yellow over here, right? So, and a bit of that. So I'm gonna mix the blue, the green. I'm sorry, I'm gonna mix the green gold, right, with the quinacridone red, and then I'm gonna mix like a orangey like color for some part of her hair, his hair, right? So I'm gonna use a bit more of that and some burnt sienna, okay, just for some extra things that's happening. I'm just gonna like also do the same over here. So we do get a bit of a variation in the color, and then just a wee bit like here as well. Okay. So I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. Like he's gonna look like a Barbie. We look like He's starting to look like Barbie. Okay, so Gina says Mission Gold Burnt Sienna is my favorite. Okay. What's the color information, pigment information? Greg says, I don't have any in watercolor, so I use the Royal Tenants gouache. Oh, but how does burnt sienna, like, I don't know, do you actually, is granulation a thing for gouache, or it's not? Like nobody cares about granulation when you talk about gouache, because I feel like it's probably not that important because you're looking at a very nice texture that's like smooth and like matte. So granulation probably will not like work, for gouache. And Gina says her first Daniel Smith was 5 tubes in primary, and then you got the 3 secondary. Yeah, that's probably one of the best colors, like the set. But I feel like my thinking to colors, like getting watercolor from brands, is you can get like the basic brands from cheaper, like basic colors from the cheaper brands, because some of the basic colors, they don't differ very much, but you can get the specialty colors. So I know Daniel Smith are really good for like moon glow. Some of the Mars colors are very nice. Some of Primatex, I know Paulo's gonna hit me on the head about Daniel Smith's Primatech, but they are really nice, right? Some of the colors are really nice. Yeah, but I would actually get like the basic colors from maybe Hobin or Mission Gold. Yeah, yeah, probably. And then she says both her Mei Liang and her Paul Rubens have, yeah. So the basic palettes would normally have like the generic palettes. If you get a palette, they will normally include a burnt sienna. It's like super super. Oh, it granulates. Oh, in gouache. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you don't care about gouache. Yeah, I think for me, I am not a gouache person per se as well, because I believe very strongly, or my love for watercolor stems from the fact that it granulates. So if I don't see any granulation, I don't know, I might like lose interest in it. I'll be like, it does not granulate. Nah, okay. No, thank you. Next. So I don't know how much I would actually enjoy what do you call that, things like gouache, or like oil, like, okay, I would say, like, for me, the only reason that I find oil to be interesting is when you, or like acrylic to be interesting, is when you can create like heavy body, like stuff sitting on top of stuff. Yeah, like for me, I think that is the fun part of like acrylic or even oil, because you could see the 3D-ness yeah, that is 3D in nature. Yeah, that's probably how I would like my gouache, or my sorry, my acrylic, or my oil to be. So if it's not, then if it's flat, if it's, I don't know. That's just me. Okay, that's just me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In pastel, yes. That's right. I'm sorry. Oh, so can acrylic. Oh, that's cool. That is something that I don't know. I thought it only happens for watercolor. Okay, now I learned a new thing. I know, I finally learned. I learned that it's possible to granulate, acrylic to granulate. But how about oil? Does oil granulate as well? I don't think it does, right? Like for oil. I don't know. I don't know. So I've never worked with oil. I know some of people here, like I think even Hippo, like some of these. I think even Ari does a lot of like what's that word, oil, and you probably can tell, like what type, like you see granulation and everything. This It's interesting. It's interesting. No. Oh, you never hit. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. I'm not dishonest. I'm an honest person. It's just that sometimes I find that they are, like, I guess, when if you are selling something, sometimes they are bound to be a little bit dishonest, like from time to time. I don't think that is a 100% honest, business in entirely, like 100%. Yeah, definitely not, because I guess they have to not tell. I don't know, like, is there a truly 100% honest business that you think? I don't think so, like, not that I can think of. Well, I can be wrong. Oh, okay, so you try. Oh, you have huge bottles of mask, like, yeah, try it. I didn't know there's impasto. Impasto media. Oh, that's fun. Okay, maybe I should try it. Okay, enjoy walking the dogs. Have fun. I hope they find something fun. Like, then they bring back for you. Like, maybe you'll find some art, and they find something back, and they can, like, my mom's dog. My parents' poodle. He's like a very interesting guy. Like, he goes around picking up stuff from the street. Like we would like go out, like my mom would bring him out, and he would like pick up stuff. Like, he once like brought back a mango seed. So yeah, I hope your dog bring back stuff for you, maybe like some like seed that you can use, can plant. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would try it. I would. Yeah, I think oil, like water soluble oil, is something that I heard about, and I'm actually interested to try. But somehow I don't know. I feel like I am still not 100% um expert. I'm not an expert yet in watercolor, and I don't feel like I'm ready to like move on. You know what I mean? Although I believe like I think probably last year, like beginning of last year, I did try a bit of like wash for painting. It's just so different. I don't hate it. You know, I don't hate it. Yay! Thanks, Paolo, for joining. Thank you. Oh no. Gina, you have so many. I think you have too many. Gina is um I hope that one day like when I and at Gina's age, I would, be thinking about ways to play with my artwork and not think too much about work. Like I would be have time to, to paint like her. Always thinking about trying different colors, trying different buying different materials. Yeah, hopefully one of these days. So I think I got to be really careful here because we are painting our Mr. Wise Man, and I do not want to spoil it. So yeah, I think like painting ducks can be a bit, I think, a little bit intimidating, at least like over here, like at least for this. Okay. Nancy says breakfast will be labor intensive this morning. I have a lot of apples to semi-peel. Oh, making chunky applesauce. Is that all that you're having? Mm. Are you gonna make it with just applesauce? Like, are you gonna have it with something else, like a pancake or something? Where's Viridian? There! Viridian is here. This is Viridian. I tell you, when I wash my water bottle, like my bottle, my water, I see that sediment of like Viridian underneath. And I every time I throw that water away, I feel like my heart just breaks. Oh, my Viridian gone. It's so expensive. Viridian is super, super expensive. Random, okay. But I just want to say that your art seminar is very strong. Your live streaming and painting. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think I can like I can draw. Um I can just draw like without I okay, if you ask me, if I can do this for 4 hours, I can tell you like now that yes, I can actually paint for 4 hours. I don't know. I don't know why. It doesn't feel like it's work. You feel like I am just rest. I How do I describe this? It feels like I am just using all my senses on something. I'm creating something, and it just feels that it's not difficult. It just feels so natural. I don't know how to describe this, but yeah. I really don't know how to describe this. Hmm. Find something that I guess that's how people get better. I don't know, like find something that you can that give this kind of feeling to you. Like some people it could be running, some people it could be like singing or like writing a play or playing an instrument. So I think you need a little bit of that in your life. So if you can like find that, it would make your life so much better. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna like paint this, but anyway. Hmm. Okay. You're almost an expert. You mean like throwing away Viridian? Gina says, I've got many grams oil. Ah. Oh, they are beautiful. I'm sure they are beautiful. I don't know about oil though. Like it feels like oil is something that is so beyond me. It's something that scares me. Um the intense the smell, how about like how to use it. It feels like you have to be somehow, I don't know if I'm insulting watercolors. It feels like if I can paint with oil, I feel like if I can paint with oil, I am like a true artist, like when you see them painting, you see like a movie and you see like an artist painting, they're actually using oil. Like they always show the guy painting with oil. Watercolor is kind of like for fun, you know what I mean? So it just feels like if you're watercolorist, it's really just for fun. It feels like it. I don't know. Hello, hi hippo. Hi. So Rep Sophie says, you get energized after doing art. I I think I don't get energized after. I get energized when I am painting. I don't think so much. I feel like I don't know, I don't feel like this is a pain or this is a chore. I feel like it's fun. I don't know how to describe. How many people have the same thinking as me, feeling as me? Yeah, you would like to see her or Gina's oil painting, yeah? And yeah, oh, pancake. So I'm sure the applesauce would come with something, right? I cannot imagine having applesauce, just applesauce. It sounds like a nice breakfast though. I think I would like. I hope that you will enjoy it. It feels like it's a filling breakfast. Don't you feel like if you have spent time, making the ingredients, like making up something, for your meal, don't you feel like you enjoy it so much better? Like, compared to, let's say, going out to the coffee shop or going out to a breakfast place to have something. If you can make something from what you have, it just feels like so much more accomplished. I don't know, I feel about cooking. I mean, I'm not a good cook, right? I'm definitely not one. Yeah, but I feel like sometimes it does give you a bit of satisfaction, especially if you can. Especially for me, right, the part about satisfaction is when I am able to finish up stuff in the fridge, because you know how sometimes we always buy tons of stuff and we just like forget to use it. Oh no, I don't know if I've removed too much. Whoops. He's looking very white right now. Oops. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that for a while. I might just use a bit of like color just to kind of lighten some, like, just, yeah, kind of just do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of like a bit shiny here. I think this part I need to do something here as well. So I'm just gonna leave this one up as well. Please lift up, lift up. There. All right. It's kind of lift up. But now he's not like his eyebrows, not like brows, not looking very balanced. So I'm just going to lift up the side as well. Fun, fun. So cute. You don't have any? Oh, hundreds of watercolor. Do submit, right, Gina? Then we can see it. Yeah, I think so. I think it should be challenging. So I think I have, like, last week I kind of had like a little bit of a crisis, and somehow I feel like art, you somehow can't just let things happen. I can't just be let it be stagnant, like what Hippo says. You have to find some way um to just make it a bit more, like, increase, make it a bit difficult, have it a bit more challenge, like have a bit more challenge, so that you feel like you are working through like some sort of a challenge, and you feel like you're learning, you feel like you're growing. Because if you're not growing, I think human just needs some, you need to go through some pain, you need to go through some challenges. It has to be a bit difficult. Otherwise, you will feel like you're not going anywhere. Feel like you're just doing the same thing all the time, like just reinventing the wheel and just doing the same stuff. And it just feels like very sad and boring. So yeah, it's good to do that. Mm. Also, the tier list is, what do you mean by the list? Meaning like how difficult it is or how fun it is. Like rhapsody, like the part where you write oil more than watercolor, more than gouache, more than acrylic. Oh, you were late a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I'm using the Data Ronnie one. So this is the Data Ronnie one, the super smelly masking fluid. Blech. And I did use a little bit of the Hobin, right? But I don't think masking fluid will be actually giving me a lot of help. I feel it's not going to be. I might probably at the end of the day still use some white gel pen. So we'll see. We'll see how. But it's good to try it. Oh. Oh, how do you make like watercolor art journal with single watercolor painting? I guess like for me, how I do sometimes is I actually use files, like those clear folder. I actually go to like the stationery store and I buy like folders and I will just keep my like single pieces there. And then I'll keep this from the sun. Like even though it's made from like good watercolor, right? I would still try to like protect it from the sun because you never know what's gonna happen. So that's what I do. Um, I never thought about actually using it, making. I've not actually thought about making them into a paper, like a kind of a sketchbook. But it would be fun to actually to hear what other people actually do with their watercolor. Like, do you leave it like as it is, or do you actually make something from it? Do you leave it in a like a folder like I do, or you just kind of just like stack it in a shelf or something? I know some people just stack it, but how do you actually do it? Oh, you have yours in folder like me. Ah, I see. I know, I know. Oh, Rhapsody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, true art. Okay. I would say, okay, if you've been to like art fair, like where people sell art, right? And they sell for like 10, 20,000, $100,000, I would say it would be oil first. Oil will always get like the most, like because it lasts so long, most people don't mind spending a lot on oil painting. It takes so long to paint as well. So oil is the first. I mean, that's my opinion. Second would be acrylic because acrylic has these impastos and it's kind of easy to use. I don't know as well. It's a little bit like oil. And then after that would be, I think wash and watercolor is probably like next. So first is definitely oil and then acrylic and then the rest. So watercolor is a little bit hard because watercolor and gouache is on paper. Paper don't really last. It's not the watercolor that does not last, it's the paper that does not last. So I think as long as your art goes onto canvas and they last forever, they tend to sell better. I don't know. That's me. Uh-huh. Mm. And Greg says, I have mine in a tub in the closet. Oh, your oil? You mean your art in a tub in the closet, in a tub. But I mean, I don't know, like, don't you want to put them nicely in a folder so you could like kind of go through them? Like that's what I do. I think sometimes I grew lazy and I have too many art pieces, like more art pieces than I have folder. And I started putting them into a sleeve, like a plastic sleeve, and I have like a few in there. I feel really bad for them. I think that every art piece deserves its own like little folder, like little like slot in the flow folder, it seems. And Gina says, I have two problems. One, I paint too fast. Two, my drawing skill need work. So nice. Yeah, it's always it's good to make your little simple journals, huh? I'll pin yours to the wall, take pride. Yeah, I guess that's another way. But if you unfortunately are using not so light fast things, then good luck, man. You won't see it. So I think even like those painting that I actually spend use really good like materials. I find that they don't really last. Like the color, the light fastness does go down, like I feel like it's not 100%, even though they say it's like, oh, this is good, this is gonna last like a long time. Like I think they're lies. Like I don't think they really last because I feel like some of those painting that I did like maybe 5 years back, I feel like some of them are already starting to like lose some of the colors. It could be me, like maybe I wasn't using very good paint. But like I started with Winsor Newton. And then I went to Daniel Smith and I don't think it's that bad. I don't think like the paint that I used was that bad. So I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. Oh, you have yours taped to the wall. That's nice. That's really good. Good for you. I did like okay, so I used to exhibit. It's like when I started as an urban sketcher. I think at that time, urban sketching was kind of uh, I would say, fun and special thing. Like people think it's a very interesting hobby, and they think it might be like people might want to buy. So we do get like, people ask if we would like join the urban like what do you call that exhibition. So I actually had a few pieces that were like uh what's that called, framed. Yeah, I had some done like professionally. So some of those not so good pieces that I did like so long back was actually framed, and I actually have them in the house. Like I put them up in the house, but they're not necessarily like my best pieces because they were done. Yeah, because they like definitely they're not sold because I don't know why like I had the right mind to actually frame it and thinking that people would actually buy them. So yeah, I think that was one of those exhibition where I actually spent so much money framing, but I didn't sell any. So those that I frame, I just place it at home. So I have a few of my art pieces that are actually framed, and I just display it at home. And they have been like in my home ever since. So yeah, so that's about what I do with my art. Oh, okay. Your art friends. So Kathleen says, my art friends who are educated art and professional told me that watercolor is the most challenging medium to work. Yeah, it is. It's so difficult. Like you need to be aware. There's a lot of like not what's that word? You cannot rework a lot of things. If you make a mistake, you just have to live with it. Unless you have very good papers. So I'm so glad that I actually found Bao Hong. They are not that expensive, and they're really good papers. Like they allow, like it allows me to do a lot of like maneuver. So yeah, if you don't have good paper, it's gonna be even worse. Like it's gonna be even more difficult. So this is my guy with the eyes. So it's not done yet because I think I need to scrub out some of the whites. It is, huh? Yeah, I know. I guess that's how I should go and attend more at fairs and exhibition. I feel like it does help sometimes to see new things, to just see what's happening. Um, yeah. Mm. Kathleen, I think it's true. Yeah, watercolor is not easy. It's definitely not easy. Oh, museum condition. No wonder. No, I'm definitely not having a museum condition. You know how hot Singapore is and how humid. Oh, that's why you have neat edges, so I can take that. Yeah, I do that. Like I love having neat edges, so I always do this. Yeah, Da Vinci's drawing lasts 500 years so far. His Last Supper went bad fast. We just, oh really? Oh, actually, I haven't seen. I'm not sure. Have I seen? Is it in Rome? It's probably in Rome, right? The Last Supper. I don't think I've seen it. I've seen Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. I've seen a few Clint paintings. I've been to a few. Like I think Monaire's. They are really good. But Monaire is are Monaire drawings. Are those paintings watercolor? No, I think they're all right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should, yeah. That's a good, yeah, that's true, that's true. I should have, like, I should have done that. But I mean, for me, it's because I actually have those for exhibition. I got to like frame them, so I already have them. I myself just, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I understand. Like I think it requires a lot of brain power. You need to think, you need to like know where, when to do what, where, how. There's so many techniques you need to learn. Wet and wet, like dry and wet, like stuff like that. So it's crazy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think this really does help, like the lifting. So I think it may not, like when I look at it, it may not look okay, but actually it, like on the camera, it does look good. So I think I need to refine. He's looking kind of patchy, but I think, yeah, I need to do something. Oh, okay. Living room wall starting now on hallways. You use a gouache in a window for people walking by. Oh, gouache is better. I didn't know gouache is better than watercolor. I guess the pigment, like it being like bigger, kind of help. Right? Does it? And Gina says, I store my okay, in the closet as well. Ran out of wall space. Oh no. Maybe you can do a replacing. So I guess you could like have a feature wall, and then you could like do according to season. Maybe this season is like Halloween. You take out the colors related to like the painting related to Halloween, and then you can put it there, and at Christmas you could change out and change other stuff. I don't know. No. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's faded. I see. I didn't know. Okay. Oh, it's fresco on wet pastel. I have not seen it. So yeah, if I go to I like Italy, probably I would go and see the Last Supper. It's huge, right? I think I've seen, what did I see in Italy? I think I saw Michelangelo. Is it Michelangelo? No, Michael. Is it Michael? You know the guy who stands like really tall? Is it Michael? I forgot his name. Oh no. David. David. I've seen David. Um yeah, but that's a sculpture. So that's probably the only, I don't remember what else I've seen. Yeah. You plan watercolor like a military invasion. Yeah, it seems very different. Like how you actually plan your how do you plan this one? Like I seen your artwork for this one, and it's really good. How do you paint this? Yeah, it really is a lot of hard work. So okay, I think uh I probably need to work. Okay, I will probably paint, like add a bit of darker colors here, but I believe it's already 12-ish. Oh, it's already 12, so I probably need to stop soon because tomorrow there's urban sketching. So I hope to be able to wake up early enough to attend this sketching event, and then we can, yeah, I will bring my phone. I'll do a live stream. So as always, I hope I will be early enough to attend the closing, close the show and tell, and the throwdown, so that you guys can see all the works by the people who are into or urban sketching. Like when we go to Red Hill. I think we're going to the hawker center if I'm not wrong. So yeah, just you don't have to. I mean, I hope I can. I will be able to share. Just keep your phone like on a standby. In case I manage to, then you can see. We can all like I can show you guys all the artworks from the sketches in Singapore. Okay, so yeah, I will stop very soon after I'm done with this part, and then we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow when I go down to sketch and share with you what the Singapore sketchers are up to. Okay, what are the things we have sketching, and it'll be fun. Okay, I think it'll be fun. And I think a lot of the Singaporean sketches are going to Suwon. And I think in Suwon, I hopefully will also be able to stream, show you guys how it is like in Korea. And it'll be fun. I hope it'll be a fun time together. Yay! Yes. Oh, okay, so Hippo says, I analyze the light, dark, mid tone first. Drawing is more important than color to start. It's true. I think if you draw well, you can color. Normally, I would do that too as well, but I would look at yeah, the light the okay, most importantly is the lightest part and the darkest part. Mid-tones, I think on terms of colors, I think in terms of colors. So I know where are my darkest tones. So if from the mixture that I get, the darkest tone will go to the dark areas, and I would give very light wash to the light areas. And the mids would actually depends on what colors I see there. But I normally would be able to get them like there. So it's actually okay. Yeah. But yeah, I think we sing similarly. I think all watercolorists sing in the same way. So yeah, nice to hear from you as well, like how you actually do it. Thanks, Sarah, not Sarah. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, I am hoping I would be. I don't know how he would look after this is taken off, but I'll do in tomorrow is like wait till the sun comes up, and I would just kind of like I'll finish the painting like on the body first to make sure that the colors are there, and then I would take off like the masking fluid, and then I would add the details, and then at the end I would paint the background like just wet on wet, you know. So just kind of let it stand out. Yeah. So I'm glad you guys enjoy. I hope that I hope that you guys did like you girls, like girls, guys, like all of you did learn something or did like get inspired to paint more. And remember, please submit your artwork because you want to win this sticker. I don't have this like all the time, you know. I got this because I joined the I got like GSJJ to kind of sponsor this. Yeah, and so do a submit so that you get this limited sticker. And yeah, just it's fun because I think it's designed not just by me, you know. Damien, you know, the Maanki who also helped, and he came up with this idea first. And yeah, it's really fun to have a little collaboration. So yeah, I hope to see your artwork and see you guys again next week. Hope to see a very fun show and tell. So far, I think the maximum number of portraits we have seen is 5. Was it 5? I think it's 5. So we hope to break that. Do submit. We already have 2. Mine is the third one. So we do have like to see another 3 or 4 more. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Nancy. Enjoy your breakfast. That is a very awesome breakfast. The applesauce and oatmeal pancake. And thanks, Gina, for sharing all the art stuff that she is that you're interested in and things that you buy. You know, it's always interesting to see what you have. You can talk art all day long. Yay! And thanks, Kathleen. Thank you so much. And thanks, Rep Sophie. Always so positive and always have very intriguing things to ask. And you know, sometimes the question that Rep Sophie has stumped me, and I go like, oh, okay. But thank you for that. Thanks for that, and thanks, people. Thank you so much, like for joining. Even oh yeah, were you like meaning to want to will you mean to enter the draw for the art kit because you didn't say where you were. You said what you want to do with it, but you didn't say where you came from. So according to the rules, you have to do that. So I gave it to Georgia. I hope you're okay with that. But anyway, yeah. I might have another giveaway like one of these days with them. So yeah, look out for the other one. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much. Yeah, I know, right? Like whether it's masking fluid or it's Tyrian. Yeah, it stumped me. You know, I was like, which one is it that I hate? Okay, thank you, everybody. Thanks so much. Thank you. See you guys. Bye bye. Good night. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow when I go on the urban sketch. Okay, bye bye. And Sophie, I see you there at the sketch walk. Okay, never mind. Bye bye, everyone. Night night.